So last week I got to do something awesome. Why am I dressed up so nice? Why do I look so fresh? So me, Sawyer Hartman, and my buddy Jonathan Coco got invited to this little event called the Buffer Film Festival. Buffer is a gathering of internet content creators in Toronto started by Corey Vidal. Now what's a little different about the Buffer gathering is it focuses on short films specifically. Now as an online film creator, I'm used to watching my films on a tiny little computer screen. And it was hard to believe that now here I was getting invited to fly all the way across the country to premiere my new short film Parallax, along with 6 other of my films on a screen 63,000 times bigger than that of the YouTube Playbox. I was nervous for a multitude of reasons, but the biggest one being Parallax had actually gone live while I was on my flight to Toronto and we didn't have internet on the plane, which meant I hadn't even gotten to read the comments before being taken to a theater to screen Parallax on a bigger than life IMAX screen in front of an audience of my peers. And that was quite horrifying. But when the film ended and the lights came on, all of the other content creators and my fellow filmmakers clapped, and I felt myself swell with pride. It had been 3 months of work, so many countless nights of no sleep, but it had all been worth it because people enjoyed it, and that's all that mattered to me. But that was nothing compared to the pride I felt when we finished watching all of the new form screenings, and I had realized that so many of my friends had also come together to create beautiful short films. It was amazing to see so many of my friends make such creative and beautiful films while still being true to themselves as artists. Everyone who was involved had tried so hard and done so unbelievably well that I couldn't be more proud of all of my friends, as well as constantly inspired. And once I crashed from that crazy energy high, I slept. But when I woke up, it was my big day. It was my first time seeing my Through My Eyes, Parallax, Lost Island, and Welcome to Tokyo all in a movie theater screen in front of about 400 of y'all. Also keep in mind, I had never seen any of my work on a movie theater screen, so I was beyond nervous, excited, couldn't contain feels. I walked in the theater and the lights lowered, and we sat there and watched together. But when the lights came on and I turned around and saw your amazing faces clapping and smiling back at me, I had never been more proud in my life. Not of my films or my work, but of you. Because the love and support that you guys give me on a daily basis is beyond the single most exciting, creative, and pushing force in my life. But it was one of the best days I've ever gotten to experience in my entire life, and I wouldn't have chosen a different group of people to share it with. But I want to thank everyone who supports and continues to support me on my journey as a filmmaker. Now that I'm back in LA, I've already begun working on a few new projects, including what might become my first ever series on my channel, and a living photos video I want to do that might contain a whole bunch of your favorite YouTubers. If you want to know more about those projects, see photos from Toronto, or just get to know me more through my personal videos, feel free to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat, all at Sawyer Hartman. I also think I'm going to be trying out the Frankly Chat app, so feel free to find me over there as well if you'd like. But I'll leave you guys with a few photos from my trip, as well as a big thank you from me, and I love you guys very much. Have a great, beautiful day, and I'll see y'all next Wednesday. Bye guys.